Good morning.
Good morning.
We are on our way to a radio station. 93.3 here in Tampa, Florida, invited us to be on the radio for International Women's Day.
On the Joe Show.
On the Joe Show. So we are actually on our way to the station right now. So we'll catch you guys inside. We brought a guest. That's what happens when you're moms and you have kids. Like, sometimes you gotta bring your kids, you know what I mean? So we're gonna have him. So I brought the Switch and some snacks, and hopefully he'll be all right.
Yep.
All right.
We just got to the studio now for 93.3 flz. I'm currently placing bets on how long and what awkward sentence Megan is gonna say, because every single time we've done anything with other people, she just says the weirdest things.
Can't help it. I get nervous.
I'm so excited. I'm trying to think of like what it is. I really am sorry. I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna say right now, I think she's gonna mess up her name.
Probably. Or
Her name or her age. One of
I'm
those
married
two.
to, or my kids' names or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh.
She's gonna mess up something. They're gonna be like, how old is your husband? She's gonna be like, husband? So that's the bets that I'm placing on here.
Oh God, International Women's Day. Happy International Women's Day.
Yes, we're here for International Women's Day is the whole theme. So we're super excited to do this.
I know.
And we don't know what we're expecting or what's gonna go on or anything. I do know though we're gonna be on their Facebook Live. I saw that.
Oh, we are?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
We're gonna be on their
Are they
Facebook
gonna use the
Live.
filter?
I can't with you. Megan's gonna suggest a filter that they might like. So yeah, catch us inside. We're wearing our Moms of Tampa shirts. Well, Megan's hiding her logo with her damn hair. We got a little Brycey over here singing. I love that for us. So we'll see you inside. Give it to Megan to be waiting outside of the station and finds a snail on the door and names it.
Gary.
Mommy's silly. Okay, we're just out here waiting
Got
so they can let us
snacks for
in.
Bryce. Got the Switch. Keep him nice and entertained.
And it's not hot yet, so we're doing fine so far.
It's a little muggy though.
It is.
It's a little muggy.
93.3 flz. Ashley, happy International Women's Day.
Thank you, Joe.
We were thinking about who could we get on the show as a guest. Last year, we had some good guests, but I thought we could have done better. And I'm excited to have these two on, because to me, these two are celebrities, all right? These two, I follow them on Instagram. Munchie, our digital guy, was the one who first introduced me to you two, and was like, you got to follow these two. You want to talk about getting content for the show. Just follow them and you're going to be all set. Let me tell you something. Munch wasn't lying. But if you don't follow them on Instagram, hit them up at Moms of Tampa, right?
Yes.
At Moms of Tampa. And we've got Tiffany and we've got Megan in with us.
Hi.
Megan and Tiffany, good morning.
Good morning.
How are we feeling? Make sure too. I feel bad too, by the way. I mean, we bring you in, we give you one mic to share.
You know what?
Second-class citizens, kind of.
We're used to it at this point.
Yeah, well, you guys are used to it. Explain now, there's going to be a lot of people who are turning on the radio and they're being introduced to you two. They don't understand the blended family that we have in here. Can you first explain, who you are and what role you play in this big family? And then I got to know, talk to me about a blended family. Because
Okay.
there are people who don't even know what a blended family is. But Megan or Tiffany, you guys can take it away.
So this is my ex-husband's wife.
Yes.
I have two kids. My ex and I divorced. He got remarried, and that's basically it. We became friends through co-parenting.
Yes.
Did you hate her at first?
We didn't hate each other. We were just more indifferent because we both grew up with stepmoms and moms who didn't get along, so we kind of
Right.
thought that was like the norm.
Yes.
So we didn't know we could.
So you went into it kind of being like, we're not going to like each other.
Yeah.
This is probably going to be awkward.
We went into the point. We went into it basically thinking, okay, we will never be able to talk to each other. So this is going to be our life of the awkwardness for the rest of our lives because this is what we grew up with. So we were going to have to like continue the cycle. And it took a while that we were like, after 4 years, like, we don't want to continue this cycle. And then Megan had reached out, and then it just completely changed the dynamic. And everyone's like, wait, it's possible for an ex-wife and new wife to be friends for the sake of the kids. And we're like, yeah, it actually is. Like, it's not as weird as people think or as difficult, or it doesn't really create any issues that people would think would happen.
Yeah. So, Megan, you were the one who reached out.
I was.
You were the one, and what was the reasoning for reaching out? Because I feel like for me, I don't know, if I'm in your position, I get divorced. I mean, everyone gets divorced for different reasons. Maybe there's animosity there. Maybe you're not too happy. He moves on, finds someone new, and then you see this other woman who's now hanging around your kids. I'm just explaining it. I'm kind of getting mad. I don't know. At what point did you go, maybe I should just reach out and I don't know, be nice?
Well, it was my ex and I that were doing the majority of the co-parenting. And, I mean, obviously we got divorced for a reason.
Do you get along with your ex?
Back then, no.
No.
Like I said, we got divorced for a reason. So we were kind of at the point where our co-parenting was just not healthy. And it was... Our son was definitely showing signs that he just wasn't happy. And I eventually was just like, this just isn't working. Like, it's affecting our son.
Yeah.
What else can I do? So I talked to my own stepmom, and she was like, well, why don't you just reach out? And I was like, but I'm scared. Like, because you don't know. You know, I didn't know how she was going to take it, you know.
If he's telling her, like, don't talk to her.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like, I didn't know what was said about me. I didn't know.
Tiffany, was anything said? When you first entered the relationship, did you hate this other woman, the ex-wife to your, you know, soon-to-be husband and eventually husband?
Not really. There was no issues. I knew that he had an ex-wife and it was the mother of his child or anything. I just knew that he, you know, he never made an effort to have us kind of like talk or discuss anything because he also didn't know it was going to be okay. So it was always like, oh, you know, I'm going to have to talk to her about Michael. You know, we're going to be in constant communication. Are you okay with that? And, you know, because I obviously have to be okay with it or it's going to cause conflict. And I was like, yeah, it's fine.
Was it fine?
Well, yeah.
But was it?
I knew that Megan was never an issue in our relationship. So I was never like, don't be talking to her, or, you know, I don't like her or anything like that. I was just kind of like, man, I really wish like I could be a part of the talking and I could be around without it being awkward. But I'm like, I don't also want to be like, hey, I'm Tiffany, like, want to meet me? Because I didn't want her to be like, ew, no. And then I'm just going to be like, wow, I just got rejected by his ex-wife.
So you really did want to be friends or at least, you know, be cordial with her from the jump.
Yeah, I did not want to spend, like, the rest of my stepson's life, like, awkwardly being in the same room with her because that's what I grew up with, and that's not what I wanted. I didn't want to basically be my own childhood repeating it over and over. I had to see her in every single event as well, so it's like, we're all here together, like, why can't we just talk and discuss and at least kind of be cordial instead of just awkwardly being on, you know, dad has one side of the room and mom has the other side of the room.
Okay. So Moms of Tampa is in the studio right now. You got to follow them on Instagram, at Moms of Tampa. They are a blended family. Now this family, you guys end up making up. You're not even making up because you never were in a fight to begin with, but you eventually reach out to each other, realize, oh, wait a second, kind of like each other. I'm not kidding you. Like, the way they're sitting with each other right now, you're like sisters. You really are. You're closer than my brothers and I.
We get that a lot.
Yeah.
It's insane. I thought you guys were sisters. I was like, Ma, I thought you were friends coming together as, like, you know, no, I've read into it. Oh,
Yeah.
stepmom, Ma.
So a blended family. Now, you're both married now,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Talk to me about this blended family. Do you get looks? Do you guys get mean messages on Instagram from
Yes.
judgmental people?
Yes.
All the messages we get.
all kinds of messages about us, how can I put this on the air?
There must be
Intermingling
more,
our
yeah.
relationships.
Oh, that you guys are baking cookies.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
baking all kinds of cookies.
You know what? That is terrible that someone would even think that. I definitely didn't think that yesterday. My question is, with those messages, because you had to have get messages where people are thinking, because let's be real, Moms of Tampa, very hot. Hot moms.
Oh, yeah.
We just got to say it how it is. We got hot moms in the studio. What are those creepy DMs like?
Feet. Lots of
Really?
feet. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Why do they want feet pictures?
I don't know, but I'm like picking up her toenail clippings when I go to her house and selling them on my Etsy.
Why not? How much money have you been offered for feet pictures?
A lot.
Yeah, they
Couple
really
grand.
want those. I don't know why.
Yeah.
And you guys are making money off of the Instagram. We see ads on there
Yes.
and everything. Everything is working out. I mean,
Yes.
it really is an entertaining Instagram to follow.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Why not though? Like I was talking to my girlfriend about this 2 days ago because her friend is on OnlyFans and her friend is making $45,000 a month.
I believe it.
A ridiculous amount. And by the way, just from feet pics.
Really?
Yeah. So like in my head, I'm thinking like as she's telling me, I'm like, are you trying to tell me like I'm looking at her feet too, and I'm trying to be like, yo, you got like a janky big toe, like
You know
I don't
what?
know, like that's not a $45,000 foot. But has there ever been a time where you thought like maybe we should do like a Moms of Tampa like feet picture?
You know what? Not
feet are kind of innocent.
It's a hard
But
no
we
for
were
me.
Is it?
joking for a while. I was like, people are into some stuff. Like, what if we were just like cleaning our house and getting on? You know what? 'Cause
Yeah.
There's a market for it. There's
Uh-huh.
a mom on TikTok who makes a bunch of money
From
just
cleaning her house?
just from cleaning her house.
I don't get fetishes. I don't know.
There's
Yep.
a lot of people in this world. They have a lot of different kinks, man. You just become infatuated with like, oh, you're cleaning. It's so sexy to me. It's turning me on.
Yeah.
Like, wait a second.
Yeah.
I'm doing that for free.
And we already get a bunch of people who think that there's more to the Moms of Tampa. They're like, well,
Is
what
there
else?
more?
No.
Is there more?
We say all the time, we're like, as unique as our story is, it kind of is boring because they're like, what's the tea? What's the gossip? I'm like,
hold on.
there isn't
You guys
anything.
can fight?
One
What?
second, I know entertaining. You guys are entertaining. You guys have a very unique life, in my opinion. Are there a lot of blended families?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are there really?
As soon
Yeah.
as we started posting our story on social media, we had obviously all the negative comments with people thinking that we were confusing the kids or what were doing wasn't okay, or I was forcing my husband to be around his ex constantly. We got also a bunch of compliments from people saying, we've been doing this for years and we're glad that you're showing that it's not weird and that it's okay and that this is better and healthier for the kids.
Yeah.
So we just like opened up the door to like blended family and co-parenting all over social media channels.
We also get a lot of messages from people reaching out to us, and they'll send us like their family pictures
Yeah.
and stuff, and being like, "You guys are the one who inspired this
Aw.
picture." Like, thank you so, because we've been doing this for about over a year now, at least on social media.
Yes.
We've been a blended family for
And you'll
almost
have
7
people
years.
seeing your TikToks or your Instagram posts,
Yeah.
and then they go, oh, you know what? I need to reach out
Yeah.
Absolutely.
to, wow. I mean, that's got to make you feel good, right?
Yeah, it really does, and I love it when they send their pictures too.
Yeah,
It
they're
makes
like,
me
we
really
went on
happy.
a coffee date because of you guys, and now this is the ex-wife, and this is me, and I'm
And
like,
they'll send us like
Wow.
selfies and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's so cute. I
Has
love
anyone
it.
ever posted like, I tried to reach out and I still hate that bitch and I'm gonna,
Yes.
I'm gonna kill her now?
Yeah, we get that a lot too. And we're
Yeah.
like, oh.
yeah, it doesn't work out. It's not for everyone, but we do say if there's an option to at least try, at least
Yeah.
give the first effort and see what happens.
Now, I am curious, Tiffany,
Yes.
if you're having relationship problems, if you and your husband are not getting along, do you go to Megan?
Oh, all the time.
Do you really?
Oh,
and,
wow.
and Megan, do you tell her like, I know that that's
Yes,
my
yes,
ex for a
ma'am.
reason?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, I just called you ma'am. I'm sorry. Yes, sir.
Do you, Megan, go to Tiffany? Now, how is that relationship? Because there is your husband. What's your husband's name?
Travis.
Travis. So Travis came into the picture before Tiffany. You met your husband, and Tiffany, your husband's name is
Mike.
Mike. So we've got Mike and
Travis.
Tiffany,
Mm-hmm.
and then Travis and Megan.
Yes.
Who came in last?
Travis.
Travis.
Okay.
So when Travis came into all of this, was he aware of everything that was going on?
Yes.
How quickly do you explain that this is life and this is what you guys are doing?
We were not friends when I met Travis.
No.
No.
Okay.
This all happened after Travis and I were together.
Really?
Yes.
All right. And he was supportive of it and
Yeah.
okay with it all?
he had to be.
He had to be. You
Yes.
didn't give him an option?
She's
No.
like, listen, we've been doing this for X amount of years. Like,
Yeah.
get with it.
I mean, he knew I was remarried. He knew, or not that I was remarried. He knew that I was married.
Yeah.
He knew I had a son, and I'm definitely not that kind of woman who's going to be like, trying to keep my son away from his dad. So we had to be cordial.
How have the kids been enjoying this, or was it hard for them at first? Like, wait a second, like, why are my moms close like this?
Well, and answer this question too with that, with the critics and everyone saying you're confusing your kids. I don't know why they would be confused by the fact that you guys are
Yeah.
literally co-parenting, but Is there confusion?
No.
No.
My youngest, Bryce, this is my son with my current husband, Travis. We were all co-parenting when I was pregnant with him. So he doesn't remember a day without Tiffany being in his life. And there's never been a day where he was like, which one's my mom?
Yeah.
Like he knows I'm his mom. He knows Tiffany's his bonus mom. And that's what we mean by blended is, technically that's not her stepson, but he thinks that Tiffany is his bonus mom.
What does he call her?
He calls me my name.
Okay.
Either Tiffany or Tiffy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just thinks that it's normal to have a stepmom as well.
Yeah.
Not that not everyone gets one, but he got lucky.
And what's the oldest name?
Michael.
Michael. Is Michael at school right now?
Yes.
He is.
Michael is kind of getting the short end of
Yeah.
I know. He was very upset
I know, he
when he knew
wanted-
we were coming in.
Oh, really?
He said he wanted to ask his teacher to listen to it live.
Aww.
Well, listen, I think that we need to have you ladies in more because this is so much fun to have you in. I think that you really got a good pulse on the community, and
Thank
there are
you.
people that really do love you. We talked about how we were going to have you girls on, and people were very, very, very excited. They knew immediately who the Moms of Tampa are.
Thank you.
So maybe this is something that we do, every once in a while, or
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe bring our husbands in.
Oh.
See? And I would love that. I would love that. Listen, today we wanted to have you in mainly because it's International Women's Day, and we wanted to highlight the strong women of our community. And I really do think that you both are. The fact that, you have this family that could be very, very complicated. And not only did you turn it into a healthy family, but you monetized it. Which I love. And it's important. It's important. So you guys took, something that could be a little bit rough. You turn it into a diamond, and I think that that's beautiful. Is there anyone, before I let you two go, is there anyone that you would like to shout out? It's International Women's Day. We have Tampa Bay listening right now. Got people around the world listening on the iHeartRadio. Is there anyone that you would like to shout out on this important day where we're highlighting women?
I'm pretty sure my mom is probably
Your mom is
to us right
listening.
now.
Our
Yeah.
mom, our stepmoms, who we both love and adore. We're very pro stepmom here. So
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
They're
Absolutely.
super excited, super
Ashley and Elaine and your mom.
supportive. Yes.
Beautiful. Beautiful. And where can we find the OnlyFans feet account? What's the name for that? Is it Feet
Not
of
yet.
Tampa?
We're still working on that.
All right.
Not yet, but the rest of our links that you can follow us on, we have a website that has all our links. It's momsoftampa.com.
All right.
Oh, they got a .com.
Yeah.
Me too.
Moms of Tampa. We're on Facebook Live, so if you're watching on Facebook, just click the link that Jed put there. If you follow us on Instagram, you'll be able to see their Instagram too, at Live with Joe Show. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for having
We
us.
really,
you.
really, really do appreciate it. Let's get you in more often.
Yes.
I've already got like 85 things I'm thinking of that we're going to do with you. So we'll have
I'm
some
keeping
fun.
the shoes on.
Yeah, let me
okay.
get a pedicure first.
Well, no. Hear me out on this one. Hear me out on this one.
Uh-oh.
We take pictures of my feet.
That's even better.
Okay.
Your feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
my
we're saying they're
God.
Megan's,
We
right?
feet.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, I'll get a tan. We'll feet fish. Maybe we'll do. Nah, that's just too dark. We'll figure it. But
Okay.
I think we can make some good money.
Listen, I'm down.
We just gotta shave the hair on your toes, bro.
Oh, don't talk about the hair of my toes.
Listen.
We're not going to touch that. They're going to just look and be like, Megan, my God, what are you doing? What happened?
And not just my
listen,
mustache,
ladies,
it's fine.
love you. Thank you for being
Yes,
here.
Thank you
so
for
much.
having us.
Yeah, thank
Hope you
you.
feel a part of the Joe Show family, because you definitely are.
Thank
Yes.
you.
We got them all sugared up in the corner,
Yeah, we
so
do.
hopefully...
I know. Put the
The
tile
M&M's
next
good?
to the candy.
You like the M&M's? We like the... Oh, you're not going to have them?
He's like,
Oh, you're going to have a granola bar.
whoa.
All right, fine. If you want to be more healthy, go ahead. Do it. Teach us on. All
After
right.
I go never bar, I'm gonna eat them M&Ms.
Okay.
All right. We'll be right back with the news you need to know. What's on Twitter? Make sure you follow our family members at Moms of Tampa. You can find them everywhere. Is there any social media you're not on? No.
OnlyFans.
Well,
Yet.
Yes.
we're going to feed of Tampa, and we'll feed fish everyone, and we'll be billionaires. I can't wait. Oh, I can't wait. This is a great business venture that
It
we got
is.
ourselves into.
We'll still be here in a few minutes, we think.
Hey guys! So we just finished the radio segment.
Yes, we're definitely coming off the high of that. My anxiety's at like a 7.
Yes. We definitely were a little bit nervous, so we definitely spoke fast. But if you guys know us, we speak fast all the time anyway, so maybe you understand our language. Megan did not get her name wrong.
And I didn't embarrass myself. I did mention my mustache. but you could barely
But
hear
no
it.
one heard it.
Yeah.
So the only person
kinda
who heard
sounded
it is
under my
me.
breath.
No, girl, I heard you. I heard you, and I didn't even want to turn around and look at you because I didn't want to make a face because there were cameras around. But we did pretty good. So I'm super excited. If you're watching this, you already saw that we posted the video clip before this. So let us know your thoughts. And if you guys have anyone that you think we should go and talk to and share a story somewhere else, let us know as well. If not, we will catch you on the next vlog. Bye, guys.